Hello, my name is Will Napier, and welcome back to Music Corner. This is our second episode, and I want to automatically start off with welcoming you back to the show. Last time we talked about Young Blood and G-Eazy releasing new music, and yet again he has released new music. He has released another 2 songs to his B-Sides collection. Too Loud with Nef the Pharaoh and No Rappers with E40, which are both very nice songs. Too Loud is very old school hi-fi music with a lot of bass, and No Rappers is much more of a chill, like almost acoustic song with G-Eazy singing on the chorus. And then speaking of G-Eazy, recently he had a halftime show, in quote unquote, during the Saints game and during a Oakland Raiders game. And a lot of people have been like blowing up Twitter with his hashtag, not because it was an overly like successful halftime show, but because instead of a live performance, he filmed videos that were sent in later, and there are only one verse of West Coast and one verse of No Limit for each game respectively, which I'd say would be pretty underwhelming compared to other halftime performances that I saw throughout the week. And then in another story, Billie Eilish is sending money to Planned Parenthood, and she announced that she will donate a portion of her earnings from her Music Midtown Festival performance in Atlanta to Planned Parenthood Southeast. And she said, "Atlanta, one of my favorite places in the world to be in and play shows, but I do not love the state's lawmakers' decision to take away women's rights. I still cannot believe we are even having this conversation in 2019. I'm donating a portion of my guarantee tomorrow to Planned Parenthood. We need this organization more than ever. Swipe up to learn more and sign the petition, and if you have any spare change, donate. You can seriously help someone. See you tomorrow, Atlanta." So I'd say she's doing a great job on her part. And a word from our sponsors, Spotify. Sign up now for Spotify Premium, $9.99 a month, and you can sign up now for your 3-month trial for free. And I'd really recommend trying Spotify Premium. I use it to listen to podcasts, music, anything I really want to listen to. They have anything from like movie soundtracks to like the most mainstream hip hop to like the most underground rock. Like they have everything imaginable, and they have good quality music. Moving on. Rick Ocasek, the frontman of the Cars, died. And this comes right after another musician died. But the Killers, a band led by Brandon Flowers, they played during the induction to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And recently the Killers covered My Best Friend's Girl in tribute to Rick Ocasek. And he died on September 15th, 2019. And it's really sad, like it was just a year ago that he and his band were inaugurated into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's just a big loss in the music community. And another word from our sponsor, Pepsi. try Pepsi now with flavors ranging from regular Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Pepsi Max, and just other flavors that competitors just can't beat. So come in and try Pepsi at any restaurant that it is sold and any grocery store that it is sold at as well. And yeah, moving on with an artist on repeat that I've been an artist that I've been listening to a lot lately, Machine Gun Kelly, who has only a few albums, but one thing I really like is each album he seems to change the theme and change like his whole, I wouldn't say persona, but his whole demeanor, and how he changes from being this like very proud Cleveland resident to being like speaking on his struggles with substances. And it's just very interesting to listen to his music, because you never, like, for me, whenever I listen to his music on shuffle, I really never know what's going to come on, like whether it's going to be something like Glass House off of his album Hotel Diablo, which talks about different musicians that he knows that have like committed suicide or passed away recently, such as like Mac Miller and Chester Bennington of Linkin Park. And it's just a very very different vibe compared to songs such as Alpha Omega, or another song called Wild Boy. But he has just a very wide range of different styles. Like, there are songs where he plays guitar and he gets really into singing more, and he's just like actually a really good singer. He's got a really gruff sound, and he's kind of interesting artist. And I like how he goes from really like gangster inspired rap to being more of like an acoustic or even like a punk rock sound, such as like I Think I'm Okay, which is the closing song on Hotel Diablo. But yeah, he's had a lot of good songs. There is one that sticks out that might have him like on the bad side, I would guess. On his album Binge from 2017, he has the diss Rap Devil, which is a diss toward Eminem. And honestly, I don't really listen to it and think, oh wow, he's disrespecting Eminem. I kind of just look at it and say, well, that's just their part, that's their beef. Like, I'll listen to the song because it's a decent song, but I don't really care about their beef, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. And it's still just a decent song that he put, like, you can tell he put a lot of effort into the diss, so I respect him for that. But another song that you might know is Bad Things with Camila Cabello. And it's an okay song. It's been played a lot. And I know it's very, I don't know, it's very catchy. And I don't know, it's just an interesting song. It samples an older song that I listen to a lot. And it's kind of weird, because it's sort of this like very weird sexual fantasy that she has, and it samples lyrics from Fastball's 1998 Out of My Head, which is a very weird choice for considering the theme of the song. But overall, he's got a very wide range of songs, and he's a really cool artist, and those are two of like his more popular songs. But this has been Music Corner. I'm Will Napier, and I'm signing off.